Hello friends of the channel, on this occasion I bring you a haul of wool. If you want to see the latest purchases I have made and the new projects I have with them, stay and watch the video. Here we go. Well, first of all, I would like to thank everyone. The reception that the channel is having, I am having many views. The truth is that I didn't expect it and nothing. If at the end of this video you like the content of this one and want to see more and see the new things that I am uploading, then I invite you to subscribe to the channel and give the bell. Okay, well, nothing. We start with this ball from the Katia brand. I wanted to make a gentleman's vest for a gift and I liked it. This blend is a blend of cotton and merino. The color I have chosen is 503 because it is a fairly neutral gray and I think it goes very well to combine. The blend that the wool has is 53% cotton, 25% virgin wool and 22% polyester. The recommendation for knitting needles tells you that it is 4.5, 5 of 2 needles and 4.5 crochet, and the thickness is 4.5 wool. I really like the touch it has. The truth is very pleasant and nothing. We will see the progress of the vest as I knit it. I will show it in the channel and also what is shown finished, and so you can see how it looks and the feeling to the touch and everything. I'll tell you, okay? Well, I also bought from Katia the Concept, from the Concept by Katia line, the feather model. I have chosen color 90. It is a good wool. It is very cottony, very pleasant. Nothing to ignore the sound because I have traffic outside. Good. The manufacturer's recommendation for knitting is 4.5 to 5/2 needles and 5 to 5 or 6 crochet needles. It is quite thick, 5% wool, and the composition is 85% cotton and 15% polyamide. It's very nice actually. What I want to get with this wool is a Rebequita as short as it is in between, because I plan to make it with a small stitch, and the truth is that the touch is super pleasant. We continue with another good one, is cotton. It comes out a little from this. It is not for knitting with crochet hook and with 2 needles. It is for cotton to make macrame. I want to make a tapestry for a gift, and I bought this cotton from Casa Sol. The thickness is 3 met and the composition is 95% cotton. In the description of the video, I will leave you in the store where I bought all these woolen threads. The truth is that I buy a lot from Magic Scissors because the area I live in, the Canary Islands, is often complicated to find wool. You get a lot of acrylic, but what is merino wool and such interesting blends is not so easy to find, with which I found this page, this online store, and the truth is that it is doing super well for me. Well, I'll show you this project that I have from Del Tapi and we'll see it, okay? I also wanted to place an order for wool. It's not really natural wool, it's acrylic. You can get this acrylic in all the bazaars in the towns and neighborhoods. We all have a bazaar nearby, right? And yes, it is true that although it is not a natural fabric, it is super soft, it is good, it has an incredible touch. It comes for baby Melissa. Baby is called the line. The number is 8 and the amount it brings is 95G. By the way, do not look at the number of those in the previous wool. The one of the vest that I want to make, the vest has more or less 50 guinean, and the other is the one of the Rebequita, which I also want to make 50G. Okay, well, nothing. I'll keep talking to you about this one. This wool has a good system, an anti-peeling treatment, which means that it is treated so that it does not form balls. It's interesting, actually. And the issue is that I want to try these acrylic wools because firstly, because the quality price ratio is very good. Secondly, because we all have it on hand, as they told you, in the bazaars and near each town, not in each city. And I want to see when you wash it, because it is true that since it is a fabric that is not natural, like cotton or like the one I showed above that is merino, it can be washed in the washing machine, which I find very interesting. I want to try washing it in the washing machine, obviously in delicate programs, but you can put it in the washing machine unlike natural fabrics, and I want to see how it behaves. Once you wash it, I want to see if the fabric holds up without causing distension of the tissue, without being damaged, without forming anything strange or elongating the tissue. And because it is very interesting that we can wash it very often, that we don't have that, as I say, with the little time that we often have and the busy life of everything. Many times we don't have time to have a sweater or a Rebecca 5 or 6 days drying horizontally, because it is true that natural fabrics, you have to do a special treatment. You have to wash them by hand. You have to put it horizontally on horizontally. You really have to have them all. Also, both natural ones and those made of acrylic fabrics must always be laid horizontally. But of course, the natural fabric is the fact that you have to wash it by hand and have it there for 5 days with all that water, because even if you remove the excess water, it takes a long time to dry because it is not practical at all. It is interesting to buy natural fabrics if you want to make a gift, if you want to make some garment for the winter that has that pleasant touch, because there is no doubt that natural fabric is always going to be, it is going to be better, not than the one that what acrylics and such, but from a practical point of view, I want to check it out. I want to check that when washing it in a washing machine, the fabric remains well, the garment remains without deforming, and I will tell you why I want to do that test. Well, with this, I want to make a Rebecca. I love Rebeccas, as you may have realized. I like them a lot. I want to make a Rebecca too, and I bought 6 balls. They are approximately 95G. And I'm telling you, it's soft. I bought it because it's super soft and I wanted to check it out. Well, Nothing Next I bought is the same as the previous one, purchased at Melissa Bazaar. Apart from buying it at Bazaar, Melissa also has a website for those who don't have a bazaar nearby. Can you buy it online? Okay, no problem. It's at the top of the Melissa Suite line. It's number 9. It's a good color. I think it's very trendy. Purple, these colors are very trendy. It has approximately 75G. To knit it, the manufacturer's recommendation is 2 needles between 3 and 4, and for crochet in number 3. I also want to make a summer blouse with this one. I think with suspenders or something like that, because it is a fairly fine thread and I really like the feel too. It is very, very soft. I see it very firm. I see it with a very nice shine, and I want to try the same as with the previous one. I want to test how he behaves. I want to see when I wash it in the washing machine how does the garment look, and I'll tell you. And so of course I forgot, I have also bought this Concepta magazine, and Katia has 35 models, autumn winter. I know it is still very hot, but in some parts of the world it is already cold, and well, it is also recommended if you want to get with some wool. If you buy them in summer, there is no doubt that the price is much lower than buying them in winter. Well, it has a lot of very, very nice models. I will make some of these models. I will also show you how they turn out and nothing. Now I do say goodbye.